invitation to be here. And the Bible character that I got was Jesus. The Bible character that I got was Jesus. A woman named Mary got a visit from an angel by the name of Gabriel that she's going to have a baby. And I remember I did a Christmas play and I played the angel, and this is what I said. I am an angel from up above. There's something that I need to tell you. Oh yeah, you're going to have a baby. Call him Jesus. He is the Son of God. Oh yeah, you should have seen in the play when she was told that she dropped the clothes she was washing. But Jesus. Now we know that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. He's the second member of the Trinity. We know God the Father, God the Son, God the Spirit. So if we have God the Father in heaven, the question remains, why did Jesus come down from heaven? And Scripture says, this is Jesus Christ speaking, he said, I am come down from heaven not to do mine own will, but to do the will of him that sent me. And the Scripture is 1 John that we're going to look at now. 1 John 3:8. And this is what it says. He that committed sin is of the devil, for the devil sinned from the beginning. For this purpose was the Son of God manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. So if Jesus Christ was made manifest to destroy the works of the devil, we got to know what the works of the devil are, right? Now, how many of you guys know a popular story of Adam and Eve? Who knows the outcome of Adam and Eve? Romans 5 verse 12 says, wherefore, as by one man Adam, sin entered the world, and death by sin. And so death passed upon all men, for that all have sinned. So that means the newborn baby that was born today, because of Adam and Eve's sin, they were born into sin. The wages of sin are death, Romans 6:23. So that newborn baby was born into death. But what did Jesus Christ come to do? Destroy that work of the devil. So yes, John 10:10 might say, the thief cometh not before to steal, kill, and destroy, but there's a conjunction. The conjunction is the but. It's Jesus Christ speaking. And Jesus Christ says, but I am come that they might have life, but not just life, that they might have life and have life more abundantly. And I have a question, did Jesus destroy that? Did Jesus destroy that? John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. How do you destroy death? With life. That's why he was wounded for those transgressions, and he was bruised for our iniquities, because that sin was what was leading us to death. But he gave up his life that we might have life, and life more abundantly. And how's he going to give us that life? He told his disciples, I go to prepare a place for you. For where I am, you may be also. And if you read Revelation chapter 22, it says this place called heaven is a place with no more sorrow, no more crying, no more pain. How many of you want that? And Jesus Christ died so you can have it. And one more thing, before I even go, I want to leave this. Think about it. All the Bible characters that you could think about, all of them have died and they went to whatever destination they went to. But the thing about Jesus is, you know that even though Jesus died, he rose 3 days later and rose to heaven, and he's still working on our behalf. No. Jesus is, even now, Jesus Christ is still working on our behalf. 1 John 2:1 says, my little children, these things I write unto you that you sin not. And if any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. And an advocate is someone who speaks on our behalf. So what is Jesus Christ doing? He's interceding for us. Romans 8:34 says, died, yea rather, that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of God, making intercession for us. And we got to look at that word. What does that word intercession mean? Hebrews 7, picking it up from verse 25, it says, wherefore, he is also to save them to the uttermost part that come unto God by him, seeing he ever liveth to make intercession for us. For such a high priest became us. Jesus was holy, harmless, undefiled, separate from sinners. Jesus Christ was a man without sin, but yet he took on the sins of the entire world. And even though he died for those sins, us human nature, we still mess up. And we still mess up. Am I the only one that's not perfect? We still mess up. But what does Jesus do? When he intercedes for us, he says, God the Father, yes, I see that I used to mess up, but I died for that sin. So because she repented, forgive her. That's what Jesus Christ does on our behalf. And when I reminded myself of that, can I tell you that it made me love God even more? Because I know that God really wants me to get to this place to meet him one day in heaven. So are we going to make the effort to make it into heaven? He gave us everything we need. He died for us. He left us the Bible to show us the instructions to get there. And Jesus intercedes for us even when we make our mistakes, so we could repent. So it says he's just and faithful to forgive us as long as we confess. Amen? Isn't Jesus so awesome? That's awesome. Kirk Franklin has this song called Intercession. And I remember I had such an encounter with this song, because this is how I learned that Jesus was interceding for me. And I don't sing, and I'll tell you, I rap, I don't sing. But I'm going to share this song with you guys today. And it says, Jesus, please mention my name when you talk to your Father today. Life down here feels so strange. My brokenness is in the way. I'm not that good. Don't pray like I should. Yet I'm amazed you get me through. He sees me, 'cause he hears you. He hears you. That's why I need you. And why? 'Cause he intercedes for me, protects me from death, and he's there right between God and me. He intercedes for me. He's taking up for me. Forward a child indeed. Soon the whole world will see. He intercedes for me. That's why I need you. I said that's
Rhoda was a servant girl. She works in Mary's household. She was about 10 to 12 years old. The job was to open the outer door of the house by God's miracle. Peter was released from prison. He went to Mary's house because that is where they had church. Peter knocked on the door. Remember Peter and let everyone know that Peter was there. They told her, "You are out of your mind." Peter kept knocking. The church prayed for Peter to be free, but Peter was at the door. Everybody was amazed. Thank you.
Peter was in jail, amen. They were praying for Peter. And when Peter showed up at the door and the young lady went and told him Peter was outside, they said she was out of her mind. Amen. But he was there. Thank you, Alicia. Amen. Amen. Now we'll have Alana Hughley.
Amen. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to talk about a woman that God used, coming from Acts 9, 35 chapter 30 through 42. In the city of Joppa, there was a home of Hebrew woman named Tabitha, but in the Greek name called Dorcas. Her actions spoke louder than words. She was full of good work and charitable deeds. She was a Christian woman who was thoroughly full of many good deeds and charitable works for the poor, or whom she had active compassion for. Dorcas had tender mercy for the poor, and she personally performed every charitable deed. Dorcas was well known by the widows for whom she served tunics. A tunic is what a shepherd, farmer, and hunter usually wore. She made other garments as well. Dorcas worked tirelessly and labored intensive endeavors. She willingly gave her time and effort. She helped others in her community. The entire community felt great loss when Dorcas got sick and died. Peter sent everyone away out of the room. Then he knelt down and prayed to God afterwards. He turned to Tabitha and said, "Tabitha, arise." God miraculously restored her to life, and Peter presented her alive to the saints and widows. This became known through all Joppa, and many believed in the Lord. What this means to me is that if you keep on doing good things in a godly manner, good things will happen to you in a way.
Amen. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Alana. Now we have a solo by Layla Hugh. All right.
You're broken down and tired. I'm living life on a merry-go-round. And I hope you feel the fire.
Good evening, church. Good evening. First part of the Bible is called Simon. All right. Simon was born in a little town in Bethany near Jesus. Simon was born in a little town in Bethany near Jerusalem. At the foot of the Mount of Olives. Mary and Martha and Lazarus lived there also. Jesus was in the city, and Simon invited Jesus to dinner in his honor. Mary and her sister Martha served Jesus and the other at the dinner. It also states that Mary anointed and washed Jesus' feet with her expensive perfumed oil and dried his feet with her hair. The Roman recognized Simon as not being a Jew by his clothes and chose him to carry Jesus' cross for him to a mountain called Calvary. People that are sentenced to death had to carry their own cross to the venue of their crucifixion. Simon carried Jesus' cross with honor. All right, no preacher, y'all right. I'm saying, Simon carried Jesus' cross. Yeah. Let me move on now. Harry Jones. Come on.
My character is Mary, known as the sister of my mother. Mary was the first century BC Galilean Jewish woman in the Nazareth and the mother of Jesus. Although the day Mary was born is unknown, we traditionally celebrate it on September 8th. She was born in Nazareth, Israel. She died in Jerusalem, Israel. She had a child named Jesus. Mary was highly favored. She was also called Virgin Mary, Mother of Jesus, Saint Mary. She is also one of the most admired figures. The Virgin Mary was also praised for her faith. God chose Mary for what could arguably the most important job in history, bringing our Savior Jesus Christ into the world. Mary was also admired for her bravery and love for devotion to God. Mary walked a difficult path, knowing the cost of her submission would be. Luke chapter 1, verse 38. And Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it unto me according to thy word. And the angel departed from her. There is so much we can learn from Mary's walk of obedience. Joseph stayed by Mary's side through the uncertain time. They both witnessed Jesus' first breath on earth. Mary was also present as Jesus took his last breath on earth. Mary comforted Jesus as he entered this world. Mary is the most prominent female figure in Christianity and is considered by millions. She also devoted herself to being there for her son through birth, death, and beyond.
Amen. Amen. Now we have another thanking our year of walker.
Good evening, church.
Amen.
The person I'll be speaking on out of the Bible is Joanna. Now, Joanna was a female disciple that accompanied Jesus when he was traveling. And she was cured from all these evil spirits and infirmities. And, you know, that was the blessing to be cured from God. To be cured, to be walking with him, to be talking, to accompany him. And Joanna, for me, I'd rather be that woman. Because I would love to accompany Jesus. I love it. I love it. Without anything he wants, I'll do it.
All right.
And Luke 8:3, it refers to the disciples, also Joanna. She's accompanied Jesus. She was an associate of Mary Magdalene. Luke 8:3, Joanna, along with the other women, Mary Magdalene, were healed of evil spirits and infirmities. Mary Magdalene, out of whom went 7 devils. Now that would have been a blessing, a God-feeling blessing for me. So I would, anything he wants, I would do it without no hesitation. Joanna from Hebrews means God is gracious.
Yes.
I wish my name was Joanna, because I know God is gracious to me. This person today, she did a whole lot, and I would love. If I was back in time, I would love to be her and shake her hand. Keep on praying, keep on doing right, and you'll be along with God.
Keep on walking with the Lord. Amen. Now we're going to have Amen. Now it's time for our offering, but we're going to have Brother Ham. Oh, that's right there.